Hey, Miss Whitney, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing? Still trying.
Fantastic. Oh, is that a graduate in the background? Oh my goodness.
Oh, you see him?
Oh my goodness. Is that a graduate?
So funny. You hear that, Jared? You don't hear Khalid?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on there.
Hi, Winnie.
Hello. How are you?
Good. I see Dr. Roz over there. Hey, Dr. Roz. She's on mute.
She is. You guys give me just a second. I am not the Zoom whiz, but I'm trying to get there.
Hey.
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 Okay, now we know how to use.
Jack, hey.
Hey, what's up? Oh,
What's up, girl?
Hello, everyone. This is Rosalind in California.
Hello.
Hey, Rob. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Hello.
hey, everybody.
Hey.
Stuck with a lot of officers, so you really shouldn't be here because you.
Hi, this is Magdalene Fields.
Hey, Mag. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you, Annie?
I am great.
Proud mama.
Amazing contract to protect them. You got to deal with it, and that was his biggest challenge.
Hey, good evening. Good evening.
Hello. Hey,
Hello.
Hey, Winnie, how are you? Hey, Arinze.
great. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Jared.
Hey. Everybody for coming?
So you can't say new because we don't know that he knew him. The woman
Hey, Winnie, how you doing? Trail in the house.
Hey, cousin Trail, how are you?
I'm doing well.
is outside. And
Is this where the party is?
Roz, I'm making you the host.
he said she does not know they knew each other.
Hello, I'm Kristen, Jared's friend.
Hello, how are you?
I'm getting you.
She's with her mom.
This is Janice.
Good to see you, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
You can hear me. My mic is on mute. But it's good right now, right?
Hi.
I don't want to cause any.
Hi.
Arinze.
Good evening, family and friends. My name is Dr. Rosalind Fields, or better known as Dr. Auntie Roz. On behalf of the Inyaaga family, I'd like to welcome each of you to this celebration Zoom toast for Jared and Joy. We are so grateful to have each of you. In some way, you have played a part in their success, and the family thanks you. We appreciate you being here and hope that you enjoy the evening. We thank each of you for being here, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. At this time, we would like to pause for a moment of silence. We'd like to pause in remembering the ancestors who paved the way for Jared and Joy. We'd like to pause for those that we've lost in the pandemic in the United States and around the world. We thank you, and at this time, please pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. At this time on the program, we will be hearing from the parents of the graduates. We'll first hear from Arinze Inyaaga, followed by Winnie Fields Inyaaga.
Well, thank you all for being present here today. Today I am elated, very elated, and very proud of the accomplishments that my children have made. As a parent, it is very important that you live your life and take deliberate steps in moving forward and setting an example for those that are supposed to be following behind you. And so that if they do follow in your steps, it will be a good thing. Now, what is even more important than taking these steps is ensuring that you recognize the ones following behind you when they do follow in your steps and make achievements like this. And so the reason we are here today is to recognize that the achievements they've made and congratulate them. Each of you, like Dr. Ross said, each of you played a part in getting them to the point that they are today, and that's why you're present here. And so congratulations once again to Jared and Joy. To tell you, to give you an idea of the magnitude of the significance of this event for me personally as their dad. Jared, for one, I remember it was in July of 1997 when we got a call from the hospital, oh, you gotta come in. It was on a Thursday, we went in, and Sunday was when he was delivered. And then a few days later, I remember the drive from the hospital at the Cab Medical to our house in Stone Mountain. And of course, from there, babysitter, pre-K, and then he started kindergarten. And one day he was old enough to get on the school bus right here in front of our house. And on that day, he was very happy to get on the school bus. And once he got on the bus and the bus was pulling out, his mom, who was standing at the driveway, turned around and just lost it. And, I mean, and yeah, from grade school, middle school, high school, then one day in 2016, we were driving down on I-16 to drop him off in college. Now, 4 years later, he's back from college with a degree and already has a job. So that's a very good thing. And so congratulations, Jared, and wishing you all the best in this new phase of life. Then Joy, for her part, Joy was born 2 years after Y2K. So Joy did not even experience Y2K. Okay? Now, so I remember the day she was born. I remember actually holding her in my hands in the delivery room. And I spoke to her. She tried to open her eyes, but the lights were too bright, so she closed her eyes back again. And I remember the drive from the hospital back home here. I remember singing her to sleep on a chair that was right in my living room. I remember singing her, waking her up in the morning by singing the alphabet song to her, and which was no surprise when she was saying her ABCs before the age of 2, And from there was pre-K and elementary school, and then now she's in she just completed high school. And while in high school, she took some college courses through the dual enrollment. So right now, Joy already has college credits and has a plethora of scholarships, which I'm sure their mom will go over with you. Yes, the mom will go over with you in a few minutes. So, Joy, I'm very excited, and I'm wishing you, I want to congratulate you for this extraordinary accomplishment, you and Jared. Now, so as you can see from the experiences I just narrated, I have
I can't hear now.
Life.
Oh, there you go.
I have experienced these events, and also because I have retained the experience, the memory of the experiences. Now, these experiences wouldn't have been anywhere near as special as they are to me, deep down in my heart, if I did not go through them with their mom, my wife, Winnie, my partner, my compadre. And she made everything possible, pretty much. She gave them life and nurtured them through and got them to this point. I was just there to foot the bill. And so that's an honor, a blessing, and a privilege that I've been able to meet up with these responsibilities. So congratulations, Jared, Joy, and Winnie. As you can see, Winnie and I, we are dressed up today. We are dressed up because we are graduating from Fayette County
Board of
Education. So we are celebrating 4 graduations today. Go ahead, Winnie. That's all I have.
I actually wrote down my speech on my phone and I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to try to wing it. And I'm not a speaker. I'm not an emotional person, but I can tell you this. This is enough to bring tears from my eyes. First, I would be remiss if I don't say this. I thank God for allowing us to just be here today and to have been able to, for Renze and I to have been able to provide a stable home and environment for our children to thrive. I'm extremely grateful because I know that it could have been otherwise. And I most certainly must mention that my mother, my sweet mother, is on this Zoom call. How about that? And I just like to say that I'm extremely appreciative of my mother and my father for the support and the guidance that they have given our family over the years. My dad may be gone, but his legacy lives on. He has taken care of us in life, and he has taken care of us even so in death. And we are appreciative. We stand on the shoulders of all of our ancestors that have come before us and have provided for us. My dad would be so happy to have attended these graduations. It was always one of his most favorite things to do, to go to the graduation and open up the program and find his grandchildren's names. That was just his thing. Oh, he would also lay out his clothes for the graduation. Weeks before the graduation, he would already know what he was gonna wear. Of course, it was always some kind of suit jacket and tie and button-down shirt. He was gonna be dressed well to see his grands graduate. He would be so happy to see that all 4 of his grandchildren have done well. So I'm very appreciative for that. I'm not going to be long, but it has always been a blessing that I have had an older sister to come before me. And she wasn't just an older sister, she was just somebody that I could watch. And as my mother would say, I had my children late in life. So I was able to watch the things that Roz did for her children, and even to add on a few things. So I'm very appreciative of her. I'm not sure that I said it, but I'm certainly appreciative of Arinze. He's been a great provider. He's been a great tutor for chemistry, all things science and all things math, calculus, physics, chemistry, all of those things. My forte has more so been English, as much as I could help him with those things, and pushing the paper and pushing the paper and filling out the forms and those things. But we've made a great team, and I'm appreciative. I should also say that my niece Rachel is the administrator of this Zoom call, and I thank you so much, Rachel. Rachel pointed out that Roz and I have really aged because we had a hard time catching on to some of the things that she wanted us to do. But I take that. I am getting older, and I'm glad to be in that number, to be able to get older. And I realize I've not said much about Jared and Joy, and I will be brief. Just the thought that my baby girl is getting ready to leave home. It really touches my heart. So I'm going to be driving up and down the street to Birmingham quite often. So whenever you guys call me and you say, hey, where are you? I'm going to say, you know, I'm in Alabama. No, I'm not going to do that to her. I'm going to give Joy a chance to thrive and to be the young woman that we've raised her to be. And I'm extremely proud of Joy and all of her accomplishments and the hard work that she's done. Now, my firstborn, I'm so proud of him. He always told me when he was a little boy, he said, Mom, I'm gonna invent things. I'm gonna be an inventor. And I think that goes right along with being an engineer. And I got a feeling he's gonna give Elon Musk a run for the money. You just watch out. It might not be next year, might not be the next year, but you just wait. You're gonna hear that name, Jared Inyaaga. Yeah. Oh, and I should say this also. You may notice Roz's background. We've got an award-winning producer producing this call right now. And we just happened to run up on that because of, his name is Monty Johnson, and he actually does productions for a living. Maybe I should let Roz speak longer, but Monty, we thank you so much. And I wanted to say to everybody, in whatever way it is that you have contributed to Joy and Jared's well-being, your well wishes, your prayers, your Wi-Fi for the
showed it.
Your thoughts on the head, whatever you've done, we certainly appreciate it, and we just hope that you will continue to keep both of them in your prayers. And we thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Winnie and Arinze. We really appreciate your kind words. I've known, obviously, Joy and Jared for a very long time, and I'd like to think that I, in some small way, helped shape their future, especially their education. Again, we want to thank Monty Johnson. Monty is here behind the scenes. Monty has been a friend of mine and a classmate since 10th grade, and today we had our celebration for our 40th class reunion. So Monty's been here and rearranged my living room and everything. So I got all kind of lights and camera and action going on. So we definitely want to thank him. And again, we want to thank all of you that have joined in with us today. Right now, there are over 60 of you that have come to give Joy and Jared your blessings. And we thank you. It looks like the numbers just every time somebody speaks or comes up, I see the numbers have changed. So we thank you all for being here. And at this time, we're going to have a toast. We hope you've brought your favorite beverage. non-alcoholic or alcoholic or a glass of milk or whatever it is you would like to have. And if you would get ready to raise your glasses, we're gonna have Dr. Auntie Uju come forward. Jared and Joy are blessed with 2 Dr. Aunties in the house. So we'll turn it over now to Dr. Uju, Auntie Uju. Thank you.
So much. The first thing I really should say is congratulations, Jared and Joy. But I know that Dr. Auntie Roz's heart is as full as my heart. So congratulations to the Jays. And I had to write down.
Lady in the top, she about to cry.
I had to write down my thoughts because it's been a long arc to this point. So if you just excuse me, I'm just gonna read what I wrote. So starting with Jared, your firstborn, Winnie and Arinze. Jared, it doesn't seem like that long ago that I had to crouch down just to get to eye level with you. And the fact that the little kid you were was trying to tell me a joke was always more funny to me than any joke you were trying to tell at age 2 and 3 and 4. You were funny back then. And I think to all our relief,
He's still fun.
He's still funny. You're still funny. And you maintained your sense of humor. Even though we now have to look up to hear your jokes, Jared, you maintained it. This is my husband, Owen. My husband has known you a long time too. And he remembers when your ambition was to work for Elon Musk at SpaceX. That was ambition, Jared. We were in awe. You were full of admiration for SpaceX's vision and their engineering prowess. Demonstrating your own engineering prowess, though, you have built underwater amphibious mechanical vehicles. You are an avid coder, and you have a passion for technology. We admire that in you, Jared. Over the years, though, with maturity has come greater understanding, and your decision has been to forge your own path. And we say, well done, Jared. What you have now is an education that has emboldened you. It has developed your leadership qualities, and it has put some wind beneath your wings. You are going full speed ahead into the future, and you are giving back to your community while you're doing that. Your energy, your openness, and your infectious smile make us all very delighted to share in your graduation with you today. Do you know, Jared, SpaceX launched their Demo 2 space shuttle today.
I don't think you need to tell him that.
I probably don't need to tell you, but it is the first manned craft out of the US that's going to space in 11 years, right? What we want to tell you is just like the dreamers that made this launch possible, Jared, you go for the stratosphere, okay? You're headed there. Now, Joy Girl, mini-me. I laugh when I say that. Why am I laughing? I'm not laughing because you're taller than me, okay? I've had many, many years to get used to you being taller than me. Imagine me walking up to you, looking up and going, hello, mini-me, right? But so I've had years to get used to it. I am laughing at the idea that any of your pursuits can be called mini, okay? Because by any measure, they're not mini. So what are your pursuits? You've been on the robotics team, right? You're an award-winning clarinetist, a bronze, a silver, and finally a gold Girl Scout, okay? And it's only 5% of Girl Scouts who do that. Nothing mini here, Joy. Well done, okay? Well done. Thank you. So just like your brother, I've known you from the beginning. I don't know if your parents ever told you this. The first time I met you, you were about 8 months old, okay? Your mom and dad had to sit through my graduation in Ann Arbor, and you were there. You were tiny, but you handled it like a pro. I don't think many people in that room realized that there was an 8-month-old infant sitting through that graduation. Nobody thought about it back then, but here we are now at your graduation, mini-me. So just as you precociously handled a long graduation event as an infant, and as you have handled many challenges since then, including your demanding high school schedule. We're here to say we believe you will take on your future challenges with a deft and agile touch. Your preparation has been thorough. You combined a rigorous schedule with interesting hobbies and a love for volunteerism, and you came through it with a plan for the University of Alabama, okay? So their biomedical sciences department is about to get a boost. We're behind you. So I just want to say, I've known both of you for a long time, but we've known your parents longer, okay? We're not too surprised that Jared's an engineer, or that Joy is going into biomedical sciences, okay? We're not surprised, we know Winnie, we know Arinze, that they're facing the future fearlessly. Winnie, my question for you, does either of them have your attention to detail? They are blessed kids, okay? They are blessed kids. So to both Joy and Jared, I cannot say enough, never forget your dreams. You may make right turns, you may make left turns, but you never lose sight of your North Star, okay? You always make time for the wonders in life. There are wonders all around us. And you know what? You always believe in yourself, okay? You have family here, all of us here, that will always believe in you. Never forget that, okay? And you know what? The answer, when you ever wonder, the answer is always, yes, you can. Yes, you can, okay? And also, believe me when I say, we have all of us who are a little bit older than you to a lot older than you, we've all been in spaces where we have wondered, gosh, and we've looked around. When that happens to you, I want you to know the answer to that is also, yes, you belong here, okay? You belong in the spaces that you find yourself in, you belong. Never let anyone else dictate to you who you are or what you can achieve, okay? The future is bright, guys. The future is bright. Congratulations. This is to Joy and Jared. Can we raise a toast to Joy and Jared? To the Jays.
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 Yeah,
Woohoo! Thank you so much, Dr. Uju. We thank you for that very wonderful, kind words. And we're here to celebrate Jared and Joy, and I'd like to introduce them both to you. And of course, I have thousands of stories I could share, but I'm going to stick to the script and say what their mama gave me to say. So I'd like to first introduce to you my first and only nephew, whom I call Auntie's boy. No matter how tall he gets, he is Auntie's boy. Jared Ibiam Inyaaga is a graduate of Georgia Southern University with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. That is also the alma mater of Jared's mom and myself. Jared conducted research with several professors focusing on robotic system design. Jared was the founder and president of Georgia Southern's Underwater ROV Club. He was also a member of the National Society of Black Engineers and served on the executive board for 2 semesters. Jared will begin his electrical engineering career at an organization in Atlanta, Georgia, where he has interned for the past 2 years. Auntie's girl is Joy Chinnery Ukanta Dorothy Inyaaga. She's an honor graduate of Stars Mill High School, a Gold Award Girl Scout, 4-year band member. Joy has received the following scholarships: Presidential Recognition Scholarship, which includes tuition and fees, Marching Band Scholarship, Girl Scout Gold Award Scholarship, and the Stars Mill High School PTSO Audrey Tony Scholarship. Joy will be attending the University of Alabama at Birmingham. She will be a member of the Honors College and the Marching Band and Wind Symphony Band. She will be majoring in biomedical science. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you and I give you our graduates, starting with Jared and then with Joy. Thank you.
Everybody, thank you all for coming. I just want to start off by thanking God, most importantly, for all of his guidance and blessings through the past 5 years. I couldn't have made it without, also my mother and father. I just want to extend a very large thank you. And I love you guys. Thank you for all the support and the care. And for raising me into, the grown gentleman that I am today.
Mama, I know the screen is not on me.
I just, I can't wait to continue to make you two proud. And I just want to say thank you for everything sincerely. Next, I would like to extend a very large thank you to my grandmothers, my Dr. Auntie Rosalind, also my Dr. Auntie Uju. Thank you for those very warm words of opening and commencement. I also want to say thank you to my Auntie Janice, my Uncle Tony, Auntie Adora, Uncle Ike, Auntie Nicole, and of course, all my cousins, every last one of you guys. I can't possibly sit here and begin to name out every single one of you. I just want to say thank you for being a wonderful and supporting family. Truly, I couldn't have been able to make it through the college curriculum without having such a, excellent, loving family supporting me to make it to where I am today. And I just want to also say thank you to my girlfriend for also being a wonderful and supporting force throughout my college career, and a big thank you to her family as well for supporting both of us through everything that we've been through in the past couple of years as well. And lastly, I just want to extend a very big shout out, well, of course, to my sister. She's been an excellent sibling for our entire lives. Of course, I have had an excellent time being a good big brother and trying to be a good role model, making sure that she has someone to look up to, and she knows that the way ahead is actually a way that can be brave, because I'm 5 years ahead of her, and I just want to continue to make her proud as well, and do things that she can be proud of. And lastly, I just want to conclude this statement by saying thank you to all my friends. I love every last one of you guys, and the names that I'm going to say is in no particular order of who I love the most, so don't be salty. I just want to say thank you to Marcel, Ray, Anthony Davis, Ryan Roper, Kali Turner, Elonzo Davis. Thank you for all the support throughout everything that we've been through. Shout out to, I could go on. Jelani Johnson, I see you in here. Thank you. Alex, thank you as well. I have to include Tommy. We've been through so much together as well. And everybody else who I didn't mention because I want to keep it brief, but big shout out to all my friends, all my family. I thank God for being able to make it this far, and I am looking forward to being able to make everybody proud.
Hi everyone, that's going to be a hard speech to follow. but I want to begin by thanking my family, like all my family, my extended family, my family that lives with me, for all the things that you've done for me, both spiritually, just in all aspects of my life. You all have helped me. Okay, sorry about that. There are so many things that each of you don't even know that you've done for me and helped me along the way to become the person that I am today, that I can't begin to express how thankful I am to all of you. Like, I have my teacher in here, Miss Tokar. I'd like to thank you personally for everything that you've done, because I would not be the person that I was without my second mom. And to all of you, even those who think they haven't done anything or they think they haven't contributed something, you have affected and changed my life for the better. I'd like to thank both of my doctor aunties, as Jared said, my Auntie Roz and my Auntie Uju, who have just paved the way for me to hopefully my doctorate in the future. And I'd like to also thank my grandmother. My goodness, I'm going to be here all day if I thank everyone that has affected me and helped me throughout my life, but I would especially like to thank my grandmother, Dorothy Fields, who I possess the name of as my middle name. And hopefully I can just follow her into the medical field and be as good of a medical professional as she once was, and continue the tradition of helping and healing and curing people throughout my life and just doing it the best way that I can. I'd also like to thank my Girl Scout leader, Miss Heidi Wren, who I would not have come as far as I did without the help of her. She's the reason that I'm a Gold Award Girl Scout, and that I have achieved so much throughout my life, such as, well, fun things like tree climbing, as well as food drives, helping out with animal shelters, just many different volunteer things that I would not have known about if it had not been for her. And I would not be living the life that I'm living without the aid of you all. And for that, I say thank you, thank you, thank you in so many different ways. I could say it in 100 languages if I knew them.
Say it in German.
My mom wants me to say it in German, which is actually danke. So I say danke sehr, danke schön to all of you for what you've done for me. And I think that's about, I thanked you too. Sorry about that. My mom says that I've left out thanking her and my dad, which I especially want to thank these two for everything they've done for me in my life, like raising me, making me into the hopefully admirable young lady that I am. I'd also like to thank my brother, who has guided me along the way and shaped me into a person who has a thicker skin, but has also taught me many things, such as, well, just how to be a good sibling and how to be a good person to someone. And I just really can't express how thankful I am to everyone for what you all have done. And if I'm leaving anyone out, I promise it's not because I don't love you. It's because I just have a very bad memory. Okay. I don't know. So I think that'll be what I have for you today, but if I need to come back and personally thank someone, then I will, but for now, that'll be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jared and Joy. And full confession, Dr. Auntie just broke down in tears. So I got my little tissue here. So very wonderful words. We really, really thank you both. I was trying not to cry, and then I didn't have a choice. Somebody else is wiping their eyes too, not just me. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like for you to unmute yourselves and let's give the graduates a loud round of applause.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! I'm proud of you.
very much.
So much.
Thank you all very much for coming tonight.
Wonderful.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
You
I
did
look forward to
good
making
so
you
much.
proud.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you all so much. That sounded really good. At this time, we're going to have a few words of encouragement. We're going to start with their maternal grandmother, our dear mother, Dorothy Fields, followed by Michael Inyaga, Tony Inyaga, Adora, Owen, Ike, Nicole. We'll start there with the family first. Mama, you're next.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you so much for sharing into this wonderful occasion. It is one that I have looked forward to for a long time. These are my two youngest grands. Although Joy is just graduating from high school, on her way to college, my youngest grandson has finished high school, graduated from college, so that is wonderful. As any one of the family members can tell you, there are two subjects that I always like to talk about. And those two subjects, my husband said all the time, that's all you want to talk about. School and a job. School and a job. But, you know, those are some things that really make you special and it make you weave your way through life. You have got to have those. Now, I did not say anything about God because that goes without saying. He's always present. And it is something, he is someone that I have always looked up to, looked for guidance any and all times for the whole family. So in conclusion, I just want to say to all of the young ones, the ones who may not be doing so well in school, get with somebody who is, so you too can someday graduate like Joy and Jerry. You can always get with your parent, they know, believe it or not. So finally, thank you all for joining in on this pandemic graduation, because that's exactly what it is. Otherwise, we would have been together in person. Thank you so much.
Next is Michael Inyaga, followed by Tony Inyaga. Then we have Adora, Owen, Ike, and Nicole. And if you could just go ahead and speak when the person before you finishes. Thank you.
It's unmuted. Go ahead.
Congratulations.
This is Michael Inyaga.
And this is Michael Inyaga. Thank you everyone for showing up.
Thank you, Jared and Joy.
Jared and Joy, congratulations to you too. I'm very, very proud of you. In the spirit of Omo Inyaga, have made us proud and will continue to be supportive and behind you all. Thank you all. Congratulations.
Thank you all.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. Well, today we recognize the two latest Inyaga graduates, which is you, Jared, you and John. And we're here today because of you guys' hard work. You know, you guys put in the work all the way from, especially you, Jared, from high school. And I want you guys to know this is, you know, life is full of milestones, okay? Some are mini, some are major. I want you guys to know that this is, you guys just, you know, this is the end of, you know, one of the milestones. And it's a long journey. It's the end of one milestone, but it's the beginning of another milestone. So as far as I'm I'm concerned, and I'm very happy for you guys. And I want you all to know that graduation is a process. It goes on throughout the rest of your life. Okay? And only you can steer yourself to the direction that you want to go. And I want you all to know that, I mean, the sky's the limit. There's no end to it, Jared. Now it's time to make the money, right? You ready? You ready for the world? I trust you are, Jared. Yeah. So, but once again, congratulations to you and Joy, okay? And Joy, it's just the beginning. And Birmingham is not too far. So we'll all come and see you in Birmingham. Statesboro or Swainsboro was a little bit too far. But Birmingham is what, about 2.5 hours, right? So we'll come. We'll come see you, okay, Joy? I trust you can. You are equal to the task. You're ready for the world, okay?
I'm looking forward to it.
There you go. All right, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Tony.
Next.
Jared and Joy.
Owen. Oh,
I think it,
sorry. Correct.
Hello, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jared and Joy, congratulations. You guys have done us proud. And if I may borrow a line from your paternal grandfather, you have kept the family flag flying high. I mean, this is how we do it, okay? And you guys are going to keep it flying high. No weapon forged against you shall succeed. Yeah, you are going to keep doing this. You're going to make your parents proud as all get out all the time. Like you have been doing, you will continue to do it. Okay, your grandma in Nigeria, your grandpa, paternal. I'm just talking about the paternal here because I know your grandma maternal has already done a good job here. But you guys keep it going. Keep it going. We're very proud of you and we're expecting big things from you. Okay? Every challenge that comes your way, you're going to take care of. You're going to lay to the side and keep going. Okay? So we're looking to hear big things, good things from you. Congratulations again, and God bless.
Thank you, Auntie Adora.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Woo! Well done.
All right.
Well done, Joy. We are absolutely beaming here. We're beaming with pride. We can't believe what you've done. It was so quick. You just went straight through it. It was like so easy for both of you. And we're so not surprised, but we're so proud. So proud of what you've done. So last time we saw you guys down around for Thanksgiving, it was, it was just really, really cool to catch up with you. We couldn't believe, Jared, what a young man you've become and all the questions you wanted to ask about leadership and, how to take on the world. And you're just full of fight to be able to do that. And you're really well prepared to do it. So we're just so proud. Joy, we think you are absolutely dangerous. You are dangerous. We think that you basically are going to just do things that will make us all absolutely keep our mouths wide open watching. We know that you're quite quiet, but you don't really talk a lot when we're around you, but we know that we love you, and we know that you are so intelligent, and we're just so proud of what you're going to accomplish. All of those scholarships, I just can't believe it. There's a full list. We were just amazed of what you've achieved for such a young girl. So congratulations to both of you. We love you loads, and we can't wait to see you in person. when this is all over, and we'll celebrate and raise a glass and drink to both of you.
Thank you, Uncle Owen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Congratulations, Jared and Joy. So many congratulations to you guys. I couldn't be prouder of you. The whole family is very, very, very proud of you guys. I don't want to say I can't believe how successful you both are so far, because like everyone has said, I'd like to echo that we're not surprised, but I'd like to say that I for one, I'm very proud of you both. I'd like to point out that this Zoom meeting is probably the best produced and one of the best organized that I've been part of throughout the last couple of months with everything that's happening with COVID-19. But I'd also like to point out that Jared, both you and Joy are two of the most eloquent young people that I know. And I'd like for you both to continue to build on that. I'd like to encourage you to align yourselves closely with the truth as you continue to move forward in your lives. Jared, you're a few years ahead of Joy Girl now. And Joy, my goodness, the jet packs that you have strapped on you and just how you're about to blast off has me extremely excited. But I'd like to encourage you to align yourselves closely to the truth and remember to speak your truth and never be afraid to express yourself and let the world know the truth that you have within you. We all believe in you. We all love you. Don't ever doubt that we are with you at all times. And we believe that the sky is not your limit. But in line with Elon Musk and SpaceX, the sky is only a platform for you guys. In addition, I'd like for you guys to remember to remain bold and always have courage. Remember that we're all behind you. We believe in you. And your parents have done an incredible job, an amazing job with you guys, and their parents before them and the great grandparents before, all our ancestors before have a lot invested in your lives currently. So remember that you can be bold and you can show your courage, and never will you find yourself in any place or in any room or in any environment where you look around and feel like you don't belong. You absolutely belong there. Know your truth, express your truth, be bold, and remain courageous. And I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you too. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Ike.
You're welcome.
Thank you all so much for your remarks. At this time, we have more time, and we'd like to open the floor to any additional family members or friends that would like to speak. In order for us to get as many people as possible, if you could narrow it down to 1 minute, and when one person finishes, feel free to take your turn. The floor is now open for words of encouragement for Jared and Joy.
I just
Hello,
wanted to
this
say,
is Ernestine.
I'll let them go. So.
Okay.
Who's it? Go ahead, you may speak now.
This is Ernestine Harold down in Albany, Southwest Georgia, calling in to just let everyone know that we're so proud of you guys. And we're elated about what the skies and goals that you all achieved in your lives. And the sky's the limit, and like Guy said earlier, even beyond that. And we are so proud of you all down here in Albany, Georgia. Thank you all. Best wishes.
Thank you.
I wanted to say congratulations to Jared and Joy. Jared, you have been one of my longest friends ever. I am inspired by your dedication to your dream and your consistency. and your ability to continue to go even when you think that things aren't going your way. And Joy, you are my hero. I am inspired by how diverse your interests are and your passion and dedication to all of them. That truly inspires me to go for many things. And it's fairly amazing that you have been able to succeed in so many areas. And keep that, please keep that, because I know you will go fantastic places. Both of you guys inspire me so much, and I'm thankful to know both of you and thankful to know both of your parents as well. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Mary Malone, and from the Fredericksburg Malones, we like to say that we are so very proud of both you, Jared and Joy. We don't get to see you very often, but you are an inspiration to lots of children. I wish that you would just continue to keep your hand in God's hand, and I know you both will go very far. We are so very proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jared, Joy, I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen you, but I'm glad to see you like this, especially like this. You both are actually, whether or not you know it, on the axis of the greatest paradigm shift in American history, I think. So it's only fitting now that we celebrate your graduation and your ascension into the world. Speaking as someone who has tended to fear his own potential, I'm glad to see the both of you embracing yours wholly and fully. As such, I continue to congratulate you. I keep you in my prayers, my thoughts, my wishes. And good luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is Lynn Waters from Cordele, Georgia. How's everybody?
Hey.
Hey, hope y'all doing good. So good to see you guys. And just want to say congratulations from me and my husband, Elijah. We're so proud of you guys. And we look forward to hearing bigger and better things, because we know that with God, all things are possible. And I've enjoyed your speeches. I've enjoyed everyone who's been on this Zoom. And I don't know who it was who said it, but this is the best organized Zoom I've been on. So congrats and hats off to everyone who was responsible for getting it together. So good to see family members, Auntie Dot and Roz and everybody, and my daughter Erica, the cousins Erica, and I better quit calling names, because if I start calling names, I'm gonna get in trouble. But anyway, love you guys, congrats, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Shirley Johnson, originally from Albany. I want to thank Winnie for allowing me part of her life. I remember Jared being my Farmville friend. I wish you much success in life and Joy. Oh my gosh. Every time I say her name, I think it's so joyful. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, you have grown. Oh my God, it's amazing. And to hear you actually speak my first time, oh my gosh, girl, you're so intelligent in your words. I wish you much success, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of you guys' life. Thank you, Winnie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Lori Tokar, and I had, hey, my JOY. So real quick, I had the privilege to teach Jared as a second grader, and fell in love with not only him, but with his family at the time. Joy was probably 2, and from that day forward, I called her my JOY, and would just, every time I'd see her, I would sing, I've got my joy, 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 joy down in my heart. And to this day, when I see her, she lights up the room and she's my JOY. I would just like to reiterate so many things that so many people have already said, but one is the love of your family that has always shone through for so many years. I can remember back to your mom and dad bringing in the rice for us to sample and how delicious it was. Jared, I don't remember what it was, but one time you must have been a little disrespectful, and your mom had orchids sent to me with an apology letter from you for it. And so just the amount of love and respect that your family has always poured into you, and it's just truly been an amazing time. Some people said that Joy is quiet. I don't know that Joy. That Joy was always full of life in our classroom and just brought a ray of sunshine and hope when she would come in. Both of you, though, are so incredibly strong, courageous. You've always been, both of you, so extremely passionate for whatever the cause is. And I can hardly wait to see all the great things that God continues to do with your lives. And I'm so thankful that I've been able to be a part of your lives for so long, and I will always be here for you and will be a cheerleader for you. So go and conquer the world. I can't wait to see all the places you'll go. I love you both so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Thank you
Jared?
all so much that have spoken so far. We'd like to pause for just a moment and give Nikki a moment to speak. Nikki has joined us all the way from Nigeria. Nigeria is the homeland of Jared and Joy's paternal family. And Nikki has joined us from Nigeria, so we'd like to give you a moment to speak, Nikki.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. It's like 1 a.m. here. It's like 1 a.m. here, and I had to stay awake for this. You know, this COVID-19 has really done something good for us. Ordinarily, I'm sure we wouldn't be doing this kind of meeting, but it's so nice that I can see everybody and everybody's here together in one place. Aya, unfortunately, fell asleep, so he couldn't make it. Joy and Jared, we are so thrilled for both of you. This is a new phase of your life, and like everybody has been saying, you have so much to look forward to. You have so much you can achieve. You have something great in your future that you can become just by being an Inyaga, you know, and by having the kind of parents that you have. There is so much for you to look forward to. And we believe that with God on your side, all things are possible for you. Be afraid of in the future. You don't have any fears. Just be bold, be courageous, be yourself, be unstoppable, because that's who you are. We are proud of you, and we pray that God will always, always, always guide you, lead you, and direct you, and your destiny must surely be great in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you so much, Nikki. We're glad that you could join us today. At this time, we will continue to open the floor up for any other friend or family that would like to speak. The mics are, unmute yourself. And if you can, let's limit to 1 minute so that we can get some others in. Thank you.
I just want to jump in and add, just echo all the congratulations, Jared and Joy. I think just you can see all the love that people have for you, just all the people that have shown up tonight just to kind of celebrate your accomplishments. And I think we're just all so excited to see what the future holds for you. With all the uncertainty, with everything going on, we know for sure that the future is going to be great because you two will be a part of it, and you two will be leaders and agents of change. And no matter whatever you're doing, just continue to keep God first, and you will definitely be able to achieve all of your dreams. So congratulations. Just we're continuing to celebrate you and continue to be so thrilled and proud of all that you guys have accomplished so far and all that you have yet to accomplish.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Nicole.
Bad people in our ranks. We need to get rid of
Hello. Huh? Hello.
Hey, Aunt Rose.
You can't see. You can't see me. I want to congratulate you, young people. You are making me feel real proud being the matriarch of this blood family. And I am so happy that you two have made it as far as you, and we are looking for you to go higher and keep on keeping on. I had a hard time getting on this conference, but I got on here. So I'm so happy for y'all. So y'all keep it up, and let me know that y'all can do whatever you want to do. Just keep on trying. This Aunt Rose.
Amen. Thank you, Aunt Rose.
Thank you.
Now police are moving in. You see them here on the bike. They are finally moving in. I can tell you we were on.
Carolyn. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, this is Maria. Jared and Joy, I am so proud of you. You spent many nights here, Jared, at my house with Adrian and the Bro Fest, and you guys have remained friends forever. And I am so proud of you and Joy. And Joy, you came into this world knowing so much. And I know that you and Jared are going to be a force to be reckoned with. And you will go on and do amazing, amazing things in this world. And I just can't wait to see it all. Keep on being true to yourself, knowing yourself, and always speak your truth. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We would like to also add that we have another aunt on the line, Aunt Carolyn Green. We'd love to hear from you. Looking for Aunt Carolyn Green. Montrell, would you like to speak on behalf of the Greens? Okay. Anybody else? We open the floor for you to speak at this time.
Hi, this is Miss Tricia, Jared and Joy. Just want to add my congratulations to you. My heart is so full, and I'm just so proud and happy of the both of you. And as I said, your future is so bright, and I know you will go far. Love you so much. I know I haven't seen you in a minute, but know that you're always in my thoughts and prayers and in my heart. So thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Tricia.
Thank you.
Hi, Joy and Jared. This is Carol Gay and Audrey Gay. And we are friends of the family from years ago. And we want to say congratulations. We're so proud. You may not remember us, but we get messages from Auntie Roz and Mama Winnie all the time on your progress and your good work and great accomplishments. We're proud of both of you. You go forth and do great things, and always keep us in mind and let us know what you're doing. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We will.
Thank you.
Okay. And Joy, keep up the good work with the Girl Scouts. We're Girl Scout leaders, and we're so proud of you to go for gold. We try to stress all our girls to do the same thing, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hello, this is Gloria. I've officially met Joy on New Year's Day, and I was just so impressed with her. She's a beautiful young lady, but I've been knowing her mother with her mother and her father for about 20 years, if not longer. And I met Jared. He was a little boy. He probably doesn't remember me with your father. I used to work with your father. But I just want to say congratulations to both of you and well wishes. And I know you're going to go much farther in life.
Thank you.
This is Lorenzo and Jackie Bethay. We have been friends of Winnie and Lorenzo for, I don't know, over 30 years. And even though we don't get to see the kids that much, we have watched them grow. And it's amazing to see how well they've done. And I don't think there's been a surprise for many of us how well they have done. And I also want to make sure I thank Winnie and Lorenzo for a great job, because I'm sure both Joy and Jared will say that they couldn't have done it without their support. And they've done a fantastic job. And we know the sky is the limit for you guys. We know that God is in your heart. So we know that your future is nothing but guaranteed and blessed. So go out there, conquer it. And we look so forward to all the things that you will bring to this world.
May God continue
Thank you
to
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, can you hear me? Yes, hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, congratulations, Jared and Joy. I'm Deidre Lynn Armstrong Fryer. I inserted myself in the Fields family back in Albany in the 70s. And so I say to you, go and conquer the world. You both have much to contribute, and I pray that you each reach your highest self-actualization in life. Congratulations to the family for rearing such wonderfully blessed and humble children. It takes a village. Everybody have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We thank all of you. Was someone speaking?
Congratulations, Jared and Joy. Down, they can't see you.
Oh, thank you, Sebastian.
Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian, I'll be
Constantine.
quiet. They can't see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we want to thank everyone that has attended this evening. We also want to give a special thanks and shout out to Rachel Caldwell. Rachel has been running some sort of computer board over there the entire time under the supervision of the extraordinary Monty Johnson. So they have teamed up and they may have a production company going, I don't know. But Rachel is here working, and Monty wants to put the spotlight on Rachel. There we go. Rachel is working. And there's Danye sitting in the background. So we have a real production team here, and we thank everybody so much for coming. The last appeal that I will have for you is if you'd like to bless the graduates, you may do so via Cash App. These children have had bank accounts for a long time. So, but you can bless them via Cash App. You'll be able to see their Cash App information on your invitation, on your Zoom invitation. No amount is too small and no amount is too large. But if you'd like to bless them and sow a seed into their future, please do so. On behalf of the family, we'd like to thank all of you for being here and participating with us today. We ask God's blessings on Joy and Jared because it is He who already has made a way for them, and it is He who already knows the plans that He has for them. We thank you so much for being here this evening. Please don't sign off. There will be a video playing where you can watch more photos of Jared and Joy. Again, as your Dr. Auntie Roz, I am so proud of both of you. I thank you, and I will forever be by your side. Thank you, family and friends, again for attending. Have a good evening.
Yeah.